Hello, Profiteers. Welcome back to another episode of Positive Profit. I'm your host, Kara Brothers, and I'll be your guide today in turning your passion for making pup treats into a thriving business. Y'all, that's what I am passionate about. That's like my thing now. I'm digging it. I'm loving helping you, hearing the questions, being able to share what I know with you so we can help build your business into a real, thriving, successful, and profitable business. Hence the name Positive Profit. Today, we're going to dive into the world of content creating and scheduling, specifically on Facebook and Instagram. Now, as you'll know, if you were with me on episode 12, we talked about getting more followers and sales with Instagram posts for the month of February. And I gave you guys a full month of content creation for all 29 days in February. If you don't have that yet, head over to my website, positiveprofit.com, click on freebies, and you'll be able to get all of the content for posts for every day of February. Okay. So we're going to be talking about using the Meta Business Suite Planner. That's how we're going to accomplish scheduling our posts in advance. So let's elevate your presence online. I've heard so much feedback from you guys. Some of you are using Instagram. Lots of you aren't. And you aren't because a lot of you aren't sure how to do it. So let's walk through this together because wouldn't it feel so nice to get more sales just by making a post that someone sees and goes, yeah, I want to buy your treats. Absolutely. We all want more sales online. So let's do this together. So we're going to talk about the benefits of using Meta Business Suite Planner for Facebook and Instagram. We all know the power of Facebook and Instagram for our dog treat business. And not all of us are using those things to their full potential or maybe even at all, but you can. I'm going to show you how. Now, imagine planning and scheduling your content seamlessly for both platforms at one time with the Meta Business Suite Planner. It's a super big game changer, and let's take a look at the benefits. First of all, it offers dual platform management. And when I say platform, I'm talking about Instagram, I'm talking about Facebook. Those are platforms. It's a huge time saver. So you can manage your content for Facebook and Instagram in this one place. No more toggling between apps. No more, I'm going to post in Instagram and then I'm going to go over and post in Facebook. You don't have to do it. This is going to make your life as a dog treat entrepreneur so much simpler. It wouldn't seem like it, but it really is. You also get the benefit of when you schedule this way through Meta Business Suite, you also get cross-platform consistency. Remember, our platforms are Instagram and Facebook. So you're going to get consistency there in your posting. And that really is the key across all of your online spaces is consistency in branding, in your logo, your colors, all of those kinds of things. Go back to branding. And for that, consistency is super key. Your planner allows you to maintain a harmonious aesthetic and messaging to ensure that your brand identity really remains strong, whether your customers find you on Instagram or Facebook. I have so much planned for you guys for brand identity. You have a business. You have a brand. Whether you know it or not, you do. And I can't wait to talk to you more about building your brand. And so that's going to be on the horizon. Please stay tuned. It's going to take me a while to get there. I'm building it little by little, but we're going to get there. I'm going to help you. All right, so let's talk about a step-by-step guide to using Meta Business Suite Planner for Facebook and Instagram. Let's get hands-on and explore how to use the Meta Business Suite Planner to create and schedule your delightful content for both places. So it's like a double treat for your followers. Now, I do want to say this. To get started with Meta Business Suite, you do need a Facebook business page or an Instagram business account, preferably both. Your business, if you're using your personal page, go ahead and start transitioning over to getting a Facebook business page. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it allows you to take real advantage of this mega powerhouse tool. Now, in the Meta Business Suite, the name suite should allude to the fact that there's more than one offering within this big umbrella. We're going to talk about the planner today, but there's a lot more you can do within it. So don't forget, set up a Facebook business page. You guys are a business. Go for it, right? It makes you look credible. It makes you look trustworthy to have these business accounts. So now we're going to talk about accessing the Meta Business Suite Planner for Facebook and Instagram. Let's just open it up. So right now you see my Facebook business page and this cute little guy with a budding plant. But this is my Facebook page. There's my little icon over there. Start a dog treat business. And down here on the left-hand side, you will see Meta Business Suite. This is what we want. So we're going to click it. And here you're going to find right here down on the left-hand side, it says Planner, little calendar icon and Planner. Awesome. This is exactly where we want to be. So this is basically your content command center. This is where it all goes down. This is like your brain. You can see your notifications here, your inbox when anyone messages you, your content, your planner, a whole bunch of other things. The insights are amazing, like the analytics and things like that. So let's go ahead and get into the content creation zone. So first of all, familiarize yourself. You guys, if you're in my Dog Treat Baker Facebook group, you can already see, hey, these look familiar because I posted them yesterday. There's a couple of different ways to begin creating content from this particular screen, but I'll show you how in the Create Post section. On the right-hand side, it's going to give you some options to create. You can create a post or a story or a reel. A reel's like a video, okay? And you guys know what stories are and posts are. Don't get it confused with create ad. You can if you want to, but we're not going to be talking about that today. So here's how you can create a post. You can also create a post by literally, here's today, and create a post. Boop. You see the same options. I can see it's giving me a little hint. For Friday at 7 a.m. this week, your Instagram followers are the most active at this time. And I can schedule what? All of these things again, basically. Or just click anywhere, right? And it's going to give me the option to schedule a post. All right, so there's a couple of different ways you can get there, but let's just go here, create a post, and we're going to literally select create a post. Super dupes easy. Here is where you're going to find the magic canvas where you can draft your posts for both Facebook and Instagram in this one place, or just one of them if you don't have like maybe an Instagram yet. So from captions to hashtags, you're going to make your dog treats shine. And the beauty is you can tailor each post for the unique audience of Facebook or Instagram. And I'll tell you what I mean. So first of all, you're going to see, where do I want to post to? Do I want to post to Facebook? There's the blue icon with the Facebook. Do I want to post to Instagram? All right. I can highlight or select wherever I want to post. This is my page on Facebook. This is my Instagram. I can publish to Facebook groups as well. If you have a group, you can publish here too. Okay. So select whatever you want. I'll just select these right here. There's an option to save your preferences if you just want to do it the same way every single time. After you figure out where you want to post to, you're going to upload your media. And it does tell you you can share photos or a video, and there's a place to add photos and a place to add videos. And it tells you Instagram posts can't exceed 10 photos. So it does give you some parameters if you're going to share something to Instagram there. You can also use a template if you want to from Vimeo. I've never done this, but I just checked them out the other day. And they have a lot of templates you guys can check out. I've never done it, but I think it's as easy as, hey, I want that one. And you customize it, and you're probably going to be able to edit the image. You're probably going to be able to edit the text. Also, you can upgrade if you want to remove the Vimeo watermark. And right now, I think they've got a 30-second video limit. If you want to upgrade, you can get longer video time and get that watermark off of there. If you want to use a template from Vimeo, it's sort of built right in. I don't, so I'm going to X out of that. Let's discard the changes. And let's say I want to add a photo. Upload from desktop. Oh gosh. Let's say it's this one. Let's say it's my podcast art. And this will just upload. I can edit if I want to. I can crop it, add a filter, text or stickers, or even alternate text. Here's the square. It's recommended to do a square, and here's why. If you're going to be posting to Instagram and Facebook, Instagram posts really only accept squares, a 1-to-1 ratio. Those images translate really well over to Facebook. Perfect. Nothing is cut off. Everything looks great. Facebook, if you're just going to post to Facebook, they have a different aspect ratio. So you can post more of a landscape image if you're just going to post to Facebook. If you're going to take that landscape image and post it over on Instagram, it's not going to translate well because it's only going to show that square of your Facebook post. So try to keep it a square. Here you can also add filters if you want to. Maybe you want to make it a little bit brighter, a little cooler. There's some different things you can do. Let's go back up here, make it the original. You can also add extra text. So maybe you just have an image and with no text, you can add your text here. Right there, type whatever you want. They also offer stickers, which is kind of fun. So you can, move your stickers however you want on whatever image you loaded. And alternate text, basically that's going to describe your photo. And that's for people who might be using screen readers. When your photo comes up, it'll read it out loud to them what the photo is about. So I don't want to make any of these changes, so I'm just going to go ahead and cancel. But I have my photo here. I could also delete it. If I don't want this photo, I can just make it go away. I can add another one. So let's just add this one for now. Okay. So I can customize this post for Facebook and Instagram. Remember, I was talking to you about the differences of Facebook and Instagram. And the reason you might want to select this option is for, one reason I can think of straight away. Let's say you're going to be using a post and it says, out of all my dog treat flavors, show me your dog eating their favorite one. So you're going to expect the call to action, what you want your audience to do, is you want them to respond with a picture of their dog eating your favorite treat. That's perfect for Facebook because your followers can respond with images. And I think maybe even video. They can, yes, images and video. But if you were to put this same post on Instagram, your followers cannot respond with anything other than text or a GIF, right? That's where these would come in handy. Let's say I want to toggle it on and I want to do Facebook. So here's my Facebook text. I'm going to say, show me a picture of your dog eating their favorite treat. It doesn't even have to be of yours. You're just wanting some engagement with your audience. So now this is going to go on to Facebook just like this. And you can even do things like add hashtags if you want to. See, Facebook, there's a Facebook preview, so it looks perfect. This same image is going to translate perfectly over to Instagram, so you can see it there. It worked perfectly. But on Instagram, instead of show me a picture of your dog eating their favorite treat, for Instagram, using the same picture, I'll just put, tell me what your dog's favorite treat is. Okay, so now I have a Facebook post and I have an Instagram post, and I really did it from this one place. I can either publish it right now if I want to. I can save it as a draft and finish it later. I can cancel it if this isn't what I want to say at all. I can boost post, and that's where you set a budget and then your post is boosted in the rankings of Facebook and Instagram feed. So this is a paid for option. Or I can set a date and a time, and this is scheduling. So let's say I want to schedule my post for January 17th. No, I want to do it tomorrow for Facebook, and I also want to do it tomorrow for Instagram. So maybe my Instagram followers I know are more active at 7 a.m., but my Facebook followers, they might not be more active until 12 p.m. Watch your AMs and PMs here, because it's true, they won't all be active at the same time, but you can go ahead and schedule it accordingly, okay? And then you hit schedule, and it asks you if you want to boost your post. You can boost your Facebook post, and maybe later. I don't boost my post, so hey, maybe later, aka not ever. Here's my Instagram icon and the Facebook icon, and that's it. I have scheduled a post for both platforms by doing one thing in the same place. Now I can see right here, it is telling me for Instagram, my followers are most active at 7 a.m. So I can take this post and just drag it over here if I want. Boop. On the 19th at 7 a.m., I'll reschedule that because I'm going to take their advice. All right, so January 19th, reschedule. And that's what I've done. Let me save it. Okay, that didn't work. Now it did it. Okay, so I've got my original post for tomorrow at noon on Facebook. And just by doing a reschedule thing, I'm dragging it over. Now I am at 7 a.m. for Instagram. And then I can do it all again, create post. My recommendation to you is to craft your images all at one time. That's what I like to do. I like to batch my images. Okay, now that we have our content, and you can post every day of the month or a few times a month, the Meta Business Suite Planner is the way to do it. It's the easiest way. Now, you can prepare your images ahead of time in free tools, such as the free version of Canva to create professional looking content for your posts. Use it to find templates for your Facebook and Instagram posts, and it already has the default dimensions in Canva that are ready to use for your content. Remember, I was talking to you about an Instagram post is a square and uses a 1-to-1 ratio, and Facebook has a different aspect ratio. The thing is, with Canva, they have presets. I basically do all mine as an Instagram post because it works for both platforms. So just look for the templates. They also have templates too. If you put that you want an Instagram post, it's going to give you a lot of ideas for Instagram posts that are already in a square. They already have sample text. They already have a sample image. They already have colors. You can change the color. You can click on the text, change the text, change the font. You can click on the image and replace it and find the image you want. It's so easy. Canva is the way to go, and then just save it. So figure out all the posts you want to make an image for all of those posts, save the images, and then go back to Meta Business Planner, and you have your images. All you're going to do is make your posts, put them together, schedule them, and that's it. So once your image is ready, just go back to the Meta Business Planner, enter the caption and the text and the hashtags. If you guys grabbed my free Instagram content calendar and checklist for 2024 already from my website, just enter in all the details for whatever days you want to create content for. Just pick what you like or use it all. Everything is there except for the image, which you're going to create yourself. And the free calendar on my website makes it really easy to know what to post because all the content info is on that one sheet. You can get this at my website at positiveprofit.com. It's positive with a PAW. Click on the freebies tab, scroll down until you see content for February, and then grab that free download, okay? So while consistency is vital, tailoring your content to each platform's audience can enhance engagement. Use relevant hashtags and adjust your captions accordingly, and we talked about that. For example, you're not going to want to make a post for both Instagram and Facebook that has like the hashtag dogs of Instagram, because who cares about that on Facebook, right? People are reading this on Facebook and they don't want to see dogs of Instagram. You can toggle between Facebook and Instagram, as we saw, to kind of tailor your messaging and your hashtags however you want. So after you create your masterpiece, as you know, you're going to schedule it, and you can pick the posting times for both Facebook and Instagram. And the planner really automates this posting process for you, and it makes your life so much easier. Take advantage, as we saw, of the planner's insights to discover the optimal posting time. You guys, they already know when your followers are most active. So just go ahead and post at those times. It's like having a personal assistant right there for your social media strategy. I highly, highly recommend it. So tips to master the dual platform planning with Meta Business Suite Planner. As we wrap up, let's sprinkle in some extra tips to master the art of dual platform planning with the planner. Carousel posts are great for storytelling, and carousel posts is when you add a number of different posts to kind of tell a story about what you're saying. As we saw, Instagram can only do 10 images. I'm not sure about Facebook. It didn't give a limit, so I'm not sure. But take advantage of that and use carousel posts to really tell a story or showcase multiple aspects of your dog treats. It's a great feature that both Facebook and Instagram viewers love. You can also utilize platform-specific features. So each platform has unique features. Don't hesitate to use Facebook exclusive options on your Facebook and Instagram exclusive tools on your Instagram. And we talked about that too. It just adds another layer of creativity for your posts. And then the last tip I have for you is take time. This is so worth it, you guys. Take an afternoon to sit down, create all of your content or batch your content. That's what we're talking about, doing it in a big batch, right? Think about like baking. You're not baking one cookie at a time, you're making a batch. Same thing with the content. Batch your content for the upcoming month. I would start by choosing the posts that you want to use that resonate with you, that you think you're going to resonate with your audience. And whether it's from the free February content planner on my website or content that you draft yourself, I like to create all of my images for my post at one time as well. I like to batch those also. So I can get all of my Canva work done at one time. I basically bucket that Canva work and get it all done. And then I head over to the business planner in Meta and I just bang out all my content because I just have everything ready to go at that point. And then put your feet up because you're almost done. Almost. You're a superhero for getting all of your monthly content out of the way. Awesome. Bravo to you. That's the hardest part, honestly. But you still have to check your Instagram account and your Facebook page for comments to engage with your audience even further and really help to make those followers loyal followers. Because people want to be heard. When they comment, they love a response, just like you do. So even though you've made all your content, then it's just maintenance. Then it's just like the fun part of engaging with your followers. That's the best. And whether you choose to batch content for every single day of the month, like I was talking about, or only schedule it for a few times a week, this is a really great way to work ahead and to make sure this really important step gets done. Consider adding promo days, coupon days, sales days. Don't forget to mention if you do things like free delivery, free local pickup, put those added benefits in, sprinkle them into your posts, because just because you said you do free delivery a week ago, maybe the follower you just got last night isn't reading your post from a week ago. They're going to read them from here on out. So make sure, even though you've said it before, say it again in your post, kind of reinforce that idea because you never know who looks at what post at what time. So just make sure you really enforce that message. To go along with your content and talking about promo days and coupon days and sales days and things like that, it would be good if, and we can talk about this more, about having a campaign to go along and coincide with your posts. So that's something to think about too. I want to thank you so much, my wonderful dog treat bakers, for joining me on this Meta Business Planner adventure. And I hope that you're excited as we are going to transform your Facebook and Instagram presence, because this should make you feel so much more confident that you can do this. You can create content on Instagram and Facebook, and it doesn't have to be hard. It just doesn't. You guys got this. Remember, one planner, two platforms, endless possibilities. Keep posting, keep making the tails wag with your amazing treats. And until next time, don't forget to treat yourself well.